All right, get ready, because today we're taking a deep dive into the world of multimodal AI.
Multimodal AI.
It's kind of like AI got this massive upgrade.
Yeah.
Going from like a one-trick pony to
Right.
this like total superstar.
It's pretty fascinating. What's so intriguing about multimodal AI is how it mirrors how we
Yeah.
experience the world.
Oh.
We use sight, we use sound, touch. It's all
connected.
and it's all connected.
Yeah.
And multimodal AI takes that same approach, right? It combines all these different types of data to get this much deeper understanding.
So we're not just talking about like text anymore,
No,
like
yeah.
with ChatGPT.
Right.
It's like, imagine an AI that can like analyze a picture and generate text based on it.
Exactly.
Google's Gemini. It's like
powerful stuff.
you can show your computer a picture of like cookies.
Yeah.
And it can write you a whole recipe.
It's incredible.
Wow.
The implications are huge. I mean, this tech it's ready to like revolutionize everything.
Yeah.
From how we interact with computers to how we diagnose diseases.
Yeah.
It's about making technology more intuitive and accessible.
Right, for everybody.
For everyone.
So let's say like you're at the doctor's office, right?
Okay.
Imagine like the AI is looking at your medical scans, lab results, and your genetic information.
All at once.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's like a level of personalized healthcare that we've never even
We've never seen before.
Yeah.
It's really remarkable.
That is.
Think about it this way, multimodal AI in healthcare.
Yeah.
It's like having this team of specialists.
Oh, wow.
All working together.
Okay.
To understand your health in a way that was never possible before.
And remember those like frustrating chatbots?
Oh, yeah.
That like, you feel like you're talking to a wall.
Right.
You're like, multimodal AI is going to give those a major makeover. Yeah. So imagine them not understanding your words, but like your tone of voice.
That's right.
Like it's really about creating a much more natural and helpful conversation.
Exactly. It's about bridging that gap between human communication and machine understanding.
Right.
And that's really just the beginning.
Okay, so let's unpack this a little bit.
Okay.
How does multimodal AI actually bring all this data together?
So imagine this team of specialists, right?
Okay.
Each of them with their own unique expertise.
Okay.
You've got, natural language processing, tackling the text, computer vision that's analyzing images, and then your audio gurus deciphering all the sounds.
Got it.
But the real magic happens with
what's that?
Data fusion.
Data fusion.
Okay. It sounds kind of intense, right?
It does.
But it is, but it's also incredibly fascinating. This is where all that information from all those different sources is blended together to create like this one powerful insight.
Oh, okay.
Think of it like a chef, combining all these different ingredients to make a delicious dish.
So it's not just like having all the data. It's about knowing.
It's about knowing how to use it.
Yeah, how to combine it.
Yeah. In a way that actually makes sense.
Makes sense, yeah.
Exactly.
And are there different ways of doing that?
There are actually different techniques.
Yeah.
Depending on the task at hand. Sometimes you combine the data right at the beginning.
Okay.
Other times you might merge it at different stages. Or even analyze each type separately.
Okay.
And then combine the results at the very end.
So different strategies.
Different strategies for different scenarios. Exactly.
That makes you wonder, are there challenges?
Oh, of course.
In getting this to all work smoothly?
There are always challenges.
Yeah.
I mean, it can't all be sunshine and rainbows, right?
Right.
One of the biggest hurdles is just the sheer volume and complexity of the data involved.
Okay.
I mean, just organizing and making all of that data work together seamlessly.
Yeah.
That is a massive undertaking.
It's almost like trying to conduct an orchestra.
Okay.
With musicians playing all these different instruments at different tempos.
Right.
All trying to make this harmonious symphony.
That's a great analogy.
Yeah.
It really is. And then you have the issue of computing power.
Right.
These multimodal AI models.
Yeah.
They require massive resources to run effectively.
It sounds like we're really pushing the boundaries.
We are.
For what's possible with computing.
We gotta pushing the boundaries.
So even with those challenges, where do we go from here?
Right.
What does the future hold for multimodal AI?
Well, despite all the hurdles, the future is incredibly exciting.
Yeah.
We're seeing the development of even more powerful models,
Wow.
capable of handling even more complex tasks.
Okay.
So imagine, unified models that can seamlessly handle
Okay.
any type of data thrown at them.
It's like having a universal translator for data.
It is. It really is.
Yeah.
It opens up this whole new world of possibilities.
So as these models become more advanced,
Yes.
are they also becoming like more adaptable
They are.
and intelligent?
More adaptable, more intelligent.
Wow.
Learning from multiple sources all simultaneously.
That's amazing.
It's a revolutionary time for AI.
Yeah, it really is.
It really is.
It really does feel like we're like witnessing this paradigm shift
It is.
in how we interact with technology.
Absolutely.
But I'm curious,
Yeah.
like how is this multimodal AI magic
Right.
actually like showing up in the real world?
So one area where it's making a huge impact is in healthcare.
Okay.
Specifically medical imaging. So traditionally, radiologists would spend hours
Right.
poring over these scans,
Yeah,
which could be a very subjective and time-consuming process.
it can be.
But with multimodal AI, algorithms can analyze those scans
Okay.
and detect these subtle patterns that
Okay.
might be missed by the human eye.
So it's not about like replacing radiologists. It's more about like giving them this powerful tool
Exactly right.
to enhance their expertise.
It's about augmenting human capabilities,
Yeah.
not replacing them.
Right.
And it's not just about looking at images in isolation.
Okay.
We can now combine those images with other patient data,
Like what?
like medical records, lab results,
Uh-huh.
and even genetic information
Wow.
to paint this much more comprehensive picture
Okay.
of a patient's health.
That's incredible.
It is. It's really remarkable.
It's like having like a superpowered detective.
Yeah,
Like piecing together all these clues
that's a great way to put it.
to solve this like complex medical mystery.
Oh, I like that.
What other fields are being transformed by multimodal AI?
Another exciting area is customer service.
Okay.
We've all experienced the frustration of dealing with those clunky chatbots
Don't tell me about
that just don't get it,
Right. Like you're talking to a wall.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Multimodal AI is changing that.
Okay.
So imagine chatbots that not only understand your words,
Right.
but also your tone of voice,
Right.
and even your facial expressions.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Seriously?
If you're on a video call,
They can read our expressions.
they can. A multimodal AI system can.
Through a video call?
Through a video call, that's right.
Wow.
It can analyze all those visual cues
Uh-huh.
along with your words
Right.
to understand your emotional state
Okay.
and tailor its responses accordingly.
So you're not going to get those like robotic
Right.
pre-programmed answers anymore.
You're going to have a much more natural and empathetic
Us-
interaction.
That could completely revolutionize
It
the
could.
customer service experience.
Absolutely.
Speaking of revolutions,
Yeah.
what about content creation?
Yeah.
Is multimodal AI shaking things up there?
Absolutely.
How so?
One of the most fascinating developments is the ability to
Yeah.
generate realistic images from text descriptions.
Okay, yeah.
Have you seen those AI art generators?
Oh yeah, they're all over social media.
Or you just type in a prompt
Yeah.
and it creates a unique image.
It's amazing what they can come up with.
Those are powered by multimodal AI models.
Really?
That's right. They're trained on these massive data sets of images and text, allowing them to create all sorts of visuals.
So it's almost like having like an AI artist on demand.
Oh, this is
Ready to like bring your wildest ideas to life.
exactly. That's a great way to put it.
What about video? Can these AI systems like create videos too?
We're not quite there yet with fully realistic AI-generated videos.
Okay.
But we're getting close.
Right.
There are AI models that can create these short video clips
Uh-huh.
based on text prompts
Okay.
or even existing images.
So it sounds like we're on the verge of this whole new era of AI-powered creativity.
It's an exciting time.
Yeah, it really is.
It really is.
But let's shift gears for a second. Talk about something a little more practical.
Right.
Self-driving cars.
Yeah, autonomous vehicles are a prime example of multimodal AI in action.
How so?
Essentially, they're giant rolling AI systems
But
that use a combination of Cameras, LiDAR, radar,
Right.
GPS, and other sensors to perceive their environment and make decisions about how to navigate safely.
So it's like having this like super aware robot driver
It is.
that can like see and hear and feel everything around it.
Exactly. And these systems are constantly learning
Uh-huh.
and adapting, becoming more skilled and sophisticated with every mile they drive.
That's amazing.
It's a remarkable feat of engineering and AI.
So it sounds like we're headed towards this future
I think so.
where cars can just like drive themselves,
Yeah.
potentially reducing accidents, traffic congestion,
All of that.
and even like giving us back
Right.
some valuable time
Absolutely.
during our commutes.
I think that's one of the most appealing aspects of it.
It is, yeah, but it's important to remember
Yes.
that with any transformative technology,
Of course.
there are challenges
Always.
and ethical considerations to address.
Absolutely, especially when we're talking about
Yeah.
machines making decisions
Right.
that could impact human safety.
So what are some of those like specific challenges?
Well, one of the biggest challenges,
Yeah.
particularly with applications like self-driving cars,
Mm-hmm.
is ensuring the safety and reliability
Oh.
of these systems. While they're becoming incredibly sophisticated,
Yeah.
they're not perfect
Right.
and can still make mistakes,
Yeah.
especially in unpredictable or complex situations.
So there's still this need for like rigorous testing and regulation and ongoing research
Absolutely.
to make sure these systems are as safe as possible
As safe and as reliable as possible.
and reliable as possible. Yeah.
Exactly.
And we also need to think about like the broader societal
Right.
and economic implications.
Wonderful.
Like, for example,
Yeah.
as self-driving cars become more widespread,
Right.
what happens to the millions of people
Right.
who work as truck drivers, taxi drivers, delivery drivers?
That's a crucial point.
It is.
You know, it's not just about the technology itself.
Right.
It's about how it impacts
Yeah.
our society
Right.
and our workforce.
Our workforce, yeah.
We need to have these thoughtful conversations about these issues and develop strategies to manage these potential disruptions.
It's almost like we're navigating uncharted territory here.
It is. It really is.
And we need to proceed with a sense of both, like excitement,
Yeah.
but also caution.
I couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
But despite the challenges, I'm incredibly optimistic
Okay.
about the future of multimodal AI.
Yeah.
It has the potential to revolutionize so many aspects of our lives for the better.
I think so too.
I really do.
It feels like we're on the verge of something truly extraordinary.
It does.
And speaking of extraordinary,
Yeah.
what are some of the key trends
Okay.
shaping the future of multimodal AI?
So one of the most exciting trends is the emergence of
Yeah.
what are called unified architectures.
Unified architecture.
Unified architectures, we touched on this earlier,
Yeah.
but it's worth exploring a little further.
Okay.
So traditionally, you know, different types of data
Yeah.
have been handled by separate AI systems.
Right, like specialists for each data type.
Exactly. You'd have one for text, one for images, one for audio, and so on.
Yeah.
But with unified architectures,
Yeah.
the goal is to create a single AI model
Okay.
that can handle all those different data types within a single framework.
So instead of having like a bunch of separate systems,
That's right.
you have one like superpowered AI system
Exactly.
that can do it all.
That's the idea.
So we're moving from like a world of specialists to a world of generalists.
We are.
Where AI systems are becoming
Yeah.
more versatile and adaptable.
Exactly. That's the goal.
Wow.
And as these unified architectures evolve, we can expect to see even more sophisticated applications
Okay.
that seamlessly blend different types of data.
Right.
Think of models like GPT-4 Vision
Okay.
and Gemini. They're still in their early stages,
Yeah.
but they represent a major leap forward
Okay.
in multimodal AI capabilities.
It's mind-boggling to think about.
It is. It really is.
More possibility.
The possibilities are endless.
What other trends are shaping the field?
Another trend is the development of more powerful and efficient models.
Okay.
You know, as researchers push the boundaries of what's possible,
Right?
we're seeing AI models that can handle more data, learn faster, and make more accurate predictions.
It's like watching the evolution of AI in fast forward.
It is. It really is. And this rapid pace of innovation
Yeah.
is driving the development of some truly amazing applications.
Like what?
Imagine AI systems that can translate languages in real time.
Yeah.
Not just text to text,
Right.
but also speech to speech.
Wow.
And even sign language to spoken language.
That could, like, break down so many communication barriers.
Around the world.
Absolutely. We're also seeing AI systems that can generate realistic 3D models from simple sketches, compose original music in different styles,
Wow.
and even write compelling stories with complex plots and characters.
So it's like having an AI creative partner. It is.
Always there to, like, inspire and assist you.
That's a great way to put it.
What else is on the horizon?
Another trend I find particularly interesting is the growing emphasis on co-learning.
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 Okay.
This refers to using knowledge from one modality to help improve learning in another modality.
So instead of treating each type of data in isolation,
right,
we're looking for ways to connect them.
Exactly.
And leverage the knowledge from one to enhance the other.
Exactly. For example, you could use labeled image data to help improve the performance of a text-based model.
Right.
Or vice versa.
So it's like cross-training for AI models.
That's a great way to put it. Helping them to become more well-rounded and adaptable.
This is fascinating.
It is.
It feels like we're just beginning to understand.
I think we are.
The true potential of multimodal AI.
A potential is enormous.
It is.
And as the field continues to evolve, we can expect to see even more groundbreaking discoveries and applications emerge.
Okay.
But before we get too carried away with the future, there's one more important trend we need to discuss.
Okay, what's that?
The growing focus on interactive and personalized AI.
Interactive and personalized.
That's right.
Okay.
So as AI systems become more sophisticated, they're also becoming more interactive and responsive to human input.
So instead of just being like passive tools, they're becoming more like partners.
Exactly.
Able to collaborate and adapt to our individual needs.
That's right. It's like having an AI assistant that's constantly learning, evolving alongside you, becoming more personalized and more helpful over time.
This has been an incredible deep dive.
It has been.
I've learned so much.
Me too.
Thank you so much for sharing your expertise.
It's been my pleasure.
And insights with me.
Yeah, it really has.
I hope our listeners are as excited about the future of multimodal AI.
Yeah, I hope so.
As we are.
I think it's a truly fascinating field.
It is.
With limitless possibilities.
It really does feel like we're like standing at the edge of this new frontier.
It does, yeah.
Multimodal AI is like poised to reshape our world in ways we're only just beginning to grasp, I think.
Absolutely. And with any powerful technology, comes a responsibility to use it wisely.
Of course.
And ethically.
Yeah, we've touched on some of the challenges throughout our conversation, but it's worth like really digging into those ethical considerations.
Yeah, I think one of the biggest concerns is the issue of privacy.
Privacy, yeah.
Multimodal AI systems often collect and analyze these vast amounts of personal data, including, things like our voices, our faces, our locations, even our emotions.
Wow.
Protecting that data
and ensuring it's used responsibly is absolutely crucial.
It makes you think about like that balance between like personalization and intrusion. Yeah. Like we want AI that can enhance our lives.
Of course.
But not at the expense of our privacy.
Exactly.
And autonomy.
And autonomy, and transparency is another vital aspect.
Transparency. Okay.
People need to understand how these systems work.
Right.
What data they're using.
Yeah.
How their decisions are being made. We need to move away from this black box approach to AI, and ensure that these systems are accountable, and understandable.
It's like building trust.
It is.
Like we need to be able to see how the sausage is made.
I like that,
so to speak, to feel confident that these systems are being used ethically
and responsibly.
Yeah. And as these technologies become more deeply integrated into our lives, we need to think carefully about their broader societal impact.
In what way?
Like, how will they affect our workforce, our economy, our social interactions?
It's like we're navigating uncharted waters here.
We really are.
And we need to be aware of the potential hazards.
Absolutely.
And make course corrections as needed to make sure we're heading in the right direction.
Exactly. And I believe that the key to harnessing the power of multimodal AI for good lies in collaboration. We need researchers, policymakers, industry leaders, and the public
everybody
to work together to address these challenges and ensure that these technologies benefit all of humanity.
It's a collective effort.
It is.
We all have a role to play in shaping the future of AI.
Absolutely.
And ensuring it's a future we can all embrace.
A future we can all embrace. That's right.
This deep dive has been incredibly illuminating.
It has been a fascinating conversation.
It has. Thank you. Thank you so much for guiding us through
All pleasure.
All the intricacies and possibilities of multimodal AI.
The pleasure was all mine, and I hope our listeners are walking away with a sense of wonder and a desire to learn more about this amazing field.
I'm sure they are, yeah.
I hope so.
It's been a truly mind-expanding journey.
It has.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into multimodal AI.
Thanks for having me.
It's a topic that's sure to keep evolving and surprising us.
It is.
For years to come.
Absolutely.
Until next time, stay curious.
Stay curious.
And stay engaged with the world around you.